Welcome to Spy Money. So how did the Coaster Bot do today? So I went ahead and left Coaster Bot running. Now we have two templates. We have a trending template and we have a chop template. And well, I wouldn't really say a chop, more of a roller coaster, kind of a sideways action with a little bit of roll, and that's the template that I use on this. Now I usually use the trending template to get my money, and I usually run that in the evening time. The evening, I usually end up making enough money that where I don't have to trade the next day. But I went ahead and run the sideways action template, and I let it run all day. Now, it made more money at times. And I could have shut it off, but I didn't. I just let it run. I wanted to see what it would do if I just let it run all day long. So I did. I let it run, and there was times it was in the negative, and then there was times it was higher profit than what it is now. But I wanted to see how it would fare on triple witching day, and because that's probably one of the worst days to trade, and it's 4 times a year. But I went ahead and let it run, and I ended up with commissions. $1,592.76. Out of that, there was $700 in commission because there was a lot of trades. And if I go back and look, I turned it on. The first trade was at 7:43 this morning, and then I had it shut off for the news. So any kind of news, it was shut off 10 minutes before the news, and then kicked back on 10 minutes after the news. So there was times that it would just shut off because of the news events and such. We didn't have a lot of news yesterday, but there was. If you look back through, there are losing trades in here. I mean, it was not a pretty sight. This one right here, particular, went right to one tick from the profit, and I almost took the profit manually, but I didn't because I like to show you untouched bots. And so this one right here was one tick away from taking profit and ended up taking a full loss on it. I did not touch it. I just let it go, do its thing. We had like a couple bad losses right there, two back to back because this chop the way it was going. And honestly, with the levels that are right here, I would have let that go ahead and go. So I would not have closed this out anyway. But we had two back to back losses right there that kind of hurt. And that was right around the open of the market. I usually don't like to trade from about 9:30 to 9:45, but in this case, I let it do, and it ended up making money there. It lost one there, made another one there. So these right here were positive, and it just kind of kept on going. But I wanted to show you. I mean, this one right here was literally one tick from profit, and I didn't take it. I let it manually do it or automatically do it, and just take the profit. Now we have another setting. This is the conservative setting. We have another one that gets a little bit more profit on each one, and it would have played out. Just about every single one of these trades would have done. Now this one here, it would have had a loser because we didn't take profit. If we'd had profit up in here, it wouldn't have made it. So there's sometimes that it wasn't great, but for the most part, like right here, this would have been a lot more profit. This one would have got it. This one would have got it. This one would have. This one would have. So, the other setting could have got it. But when you're having a day that's real choppy like it was today, you want to take the conservative settings and you just want to hurry up and get your money because you may not be able to get your money. And so this is the way it works. How do we know which one to turn on? All you have to do is just look back on your chart and see, how each one of them would have been making money. If the trending template would have been making a lot of money, then run it. If you look at it and you see that there's a lot more roller coaster. So if you have ups and downs, to where they look like right here, the trending template would have gotten, no, actually it wouldn't have either. It wouldn't have got that one. But when they look more like this right here, this is how you want to run the um, the roller coaster template. It's how you want to run it because it's got just a good little mix there. This one right here, it ended up having a losing trade, but it honestly, this right here looked like a good trade. It's kind of close to our levels right here, but I think it could have got down and popped through like this, but it didn't. It's just a losing trade. So the coaster bot works very well, and a lot of people making money with it. Yesterday there were some people lost money because they didn't let it run. They hit their risk tolerance, and if you have two losers in a row, it's hard to let it keep on running. But I don't know of any time it's ever had more than two in a row. It might have had three over time. Usually, if you have a loser, you'll have the winners right behind it. Here's a loser, and then there's more winners. There's two losers right here, but you still had the winner there, winner here, a loser, and a winner. So you would have come out of that, and it just does a really good job. So how do you get started with this? While you can, because we are filling up, and I just don't want to have too many people in here because not that I don't want everybody to use it, but it's mainly because uh, I'm retired and I do this as really a help for a small group of people. I can't do it for everybody, and this isn't for everybody. This is something not everybody can be a trader. Do you need to still learn how to trade to run these bots? Of course you do. You're not just gonna set it and forget it. That's not the way bots work. So how you get in is you go up here to the Ninja Suite at the top, and then you come in. Here's a little video that'll play for you, and this video really kind of goes over everything that we do. And then I want people to know that auto trading bots are not a set it and leave it system. It's not something you turn on and then you just go to work. It's not the way it works. You need to be with the bots in case things happen. Um, you know, Things do happen, so you just need to make sure that you're around. Whenever it enters the trade, you need to kind of watch it and make sure that that's what you want. And then you scroll on down here, and here's a little video that explains what I'm getting ready to show you. But you have to agree to these 14 items. If you don't agree to it, don't send it to me. You have to agree to it. The biggest one is I want people to know that bots are not set it and leave it. That's what this right here is. I want to make sure that you know. And by copy and pasting this into a contact to me, that tells me that you agree to this and we have a binding contract. I want you to read through all this. For anything that you do not agree to, then don't do it because this is our contract. So what you're going to do is you're going to highlight from here all the way to the top. You're going to right click and click copy. You can go up here to the contact page. And when you go to contact, you have to put in your full information here. And then you right click and paste. And then you submit this to me. By doing so, you are saying that you agree to all of these and you want to join the Ninja Suite. So once you do that, I'll send you a link if I agree to let you in. Not everybody gets to get in, but I'll send you a link. And once you pay for it, you get immediate access to everything. You don't have to wait on me. You can do this in the middle of the night, whatever you want to do. You also get all the trading bots. Coaster bot's the only one that anybody's using, but there are some other bots there. They're not quite updated to the standard that Coaster bot is, but they are there. We also have a lot of indicators more than here. You get all that information, all those products. Drawing tools, you get a toolbar, and then here's the frequently asked questions. If you have any questions, read through here because it's probably answered. If you don't see it here, send me a contact and then I'll get you started or get you an answer to whatever question you have. We do recommend some funded accounts, some prop firms, so if you don't have the money to trade, you can choose one of these right here. Just click on each one of these and then read information about them. Most people in our group use the Apex and the BluSky. I have one person, let me find it here. He is almost, let me find it here. So this person here, he is almost there. He's got probably one, maybe two more days, and then he will pass all of his accounts. He is trading that. Shashin, this is the best week he's ever had. He's trying his own strategy. He's building something, and he made $923 this week. That's on his live account. That's what he made all week. And a lot of people say, well, that's not a lot of money. But I tell you what, that is a lot of money. It's more than most people make in trading because most traders don't even make money. Um, go up through here. Here's some different ones. Michael Dunn, he had $4,200 on Thursday, and then today he hit $3,000. Um, you know, there's a lot of different ones in here. Not everybody posts their profits, but some do. We only get a few that will post their profits. And then you go to SpyBot profits. I never actually posted mine today, and but there's different ones in here that are making money. And Dark Trader, he ended up making $1,000 there. Um, Michael Dunn made 27.55 on this one. So it just depends on what you're doing. So the profits are there. It's just a matter of getting people to do it. Not everybody likes to. Everybody know their business, and I get that. I get that. But we do offer that. If you're wanting to trade, say you're a construction worker or something, you want to run a bot, but you're kind of away from the office. You can run on a VPS. So you click VPS up here, and then you just click on this. The one I recommend is this one will work for you. It is better to go with a higher RAM, one of these two over here, but this one will work. If you're not going to run anything but one bot and that's all, this will work for you fine. And you can go ahead and do that. You can look on your phone, control your bot from there. It works very well. And but the Ninja Suite is it's a good system. It's a good strategy. The auto trading bot works. Are you going to make money on every trade? No, absolutely not. But for the most part, the bot will run. Usually, the bot will run in the 70 to 90% win rate. Usually, and I know that's a big swing, but it depends on the day. But usually 70 to 90. Yesterday, I let it run all day long, and it was 63%. And so, but that's letting it run, the whole day. And that's not the way we normally run bots. But I just wanted to do it to show that if you do, what could result into it. I had $702 in commission, so there was a lot of trades in there. But yeah, still 63% win. The drawdown was around $3,000 max drawdown, but that was 4 contracts. So you're looking about $700 or $800 a contract. So the drawdown really wasn't that bad. $800 drawdown in a day on $1,000 trade is not too bad. And if you um, wouldn't have done that, then you would have been roughly um, roughly 40% profit. And but again, there was times that it actually made more money than that. I just didn't shut it off. I just let it run. So if you have any questions or anything, let me know. We are getting close to fill up. So if you're interested, you need to do it. Once we get filled up, then I will shut it off. Don't want a lot of people in there because it's hard to manage. Right now, it seems like with CoasterBot, the management is a lot less on my side because it's um, it's pretty much the same thing. No one is really um, no one's really causing a lot of questions anymore, not like they used to. But because we're just running one bot, really two strategies, and they're both very similar. It's just one indicator difference. And so I don't know for sure when I'll shut it off, but as long as I'm not overwhelmed by things, I'll continue to lease it. But once it gets to where it's a lot on me, that's when I'll shut the lease off and just keep the leases that we have. But if you have any questions, let me know. Get in while you can. It's a good system. I personally have not lost money one day running the bots. There's not one day that I have, but I don't let it run all day long except for today. I don't let it run all day long. I hit my 50% goal thereabout and I shut it off. Now yesterday I ended up, you know, actually I think it was yesterday, Thursday. I hit my goal and kept on running. And matter of fact, I actually, let's see, that would have been almost, I think I about tripled my goal that I normally do, tripled my money. So it actually worked out really well. Some days you just can't lose, and when it's doing that, then keep trading. Let it keep going. As long as you keep winning, then let it go. If you have a losing trade, then maybe that's when you want to stop. So, but anyway, you guys have a great weekend. I have a lot planned tonight. I'm into Jeeps, so we have a Jeep meet tonight at a um, down in well, I live down close to the Myrtle Beach area, and we have a Jeep meet at a live band tonight. So I'm going to be going to that and enjoying myself with some fellow Jeepers and get some plans for our next rides and so forth. So I'll be posting some videos about some of the Jeep rides that we do. I'm going to start posting them on here, let everybody see what we do, and it's a lot of fun. We do some camping and so forth. This October, I am jam packed every weekend with something to do with Jeeps. So it's going to be a great weekend, great month for me. And we're winding down the season up north, so I also live up in the Kentucky area, and when I go up there, it just starts getting cold. So that is probably going to be stopping real soon on my Jeeps, and then I'll just be jeeping down here in South Carolina, and I think we're gonna get us some sort of a camper and pool and do some camping at different places and jeeping during the day and just have some good times. So yeah, yes, when you make the money, you need to spend a little bit of it and have some fun, and that's hard for me because I'm a big time investor. If I can't make money with it, it's hard for me to spend. But the Jeeps are just so much fun. I've always loved them. I've Jeeped forever. And but maybe I'll see you out on the trail. My Jeep, I'm getting ready to fix it up a little bit more, and we're going to change it over and call it the Ninja Suite. So if you see it, that's me. You all have a great day.